Hello students, welcome to the moral science class. Dear students, today in this class we will learn about do's and don'ts. Dear students, in the life we have good things also and we have bad things also. There are good people, there are bad people. It depends on you whom to follow. So today we will discuss about this topic, do's and don'ts, and the value we will learn, that is good habit. That is good habit. A person who's having good habits is always appreciated or loved by the society, because a good person will never hurt the other fellow being. So let us discuss about this. If a person repeats an action unknowingly, it becomes a part of his character and is called a habit. So basically, a action which you do repeatedly, very occasionally when you do it, not occasionally, when you regularly do it, and so it becomes a part of your life, and you, because of the so many times you have did that action, it becomes a part and parcel of your life. So that's why we should do the action, or we should follow such habits which really makes you good in front of other people. One should prefer to develop good habits only, no option for the bad habits. However, children must leave all their bad habits at an early age, because later they become quite strong. Keep in mind, good habits are hard to come by but easy to live, whereas bad habits come easily but are hard to live with. Go through the following list of do's and don'ts. Now we have some good habits. Do's means here good habits, don'ts means bad habits. Use polite words like please, sorry, excuse me, etc. So a good person generally follows all these words, and he regularly he uses the words please, sorry, excuse. And when we are using such word, the other person who is listening to us will understand, yes, this man is very polite, a good mannered person. Help the poor and needy. Accept your mistake. A good person who is the one who accepts the mistake. Good person, one who's he always tries to help the people, poor and needy one. Respect and obey your elders. A good person always obeys and the elders, and always speaks the truth. So these are the good habits, like what we should do actually. Now, what is bad habit? Never speak ill of others. Generally, we are caught up with this habit of speaking ill about someone. Never go for intoxicating things. We never should go for such thing. Never tell lies. Yes. Never get into a bad company. Yes, we should not get into the bad company. Never allow negative emotions like anger, jealous, etc. rule you, or jealousy. We should not have jealousy. We should not have anger. We should try to come out all these emotions as fast as possible. Refrain from using abusive language. Nowadays, people feel very good by speaking such bad, abusive language or abusive words, especially in the schools or in maybe in the playground. But you should avoid all this word, because this once it becomes the habit, then it will be very difficult for you to live, and because of this, you can be put down in front of other people. Never mock at people who are in a bad state, and never ever, if somebody is in a difficult situation, never make a fun of that person, because time changes. Today he's suffering, or some other day you may have the same problem, maybe worse than that. So never ever mock at a person who is very in a very means a bad state. Now we have a small story. Let us see. I will read for you. Anu was a 10-year-old girl. Her mother's extreme love and affection towards her spoiled her. Anu was a 10-year-old girl. Her mother's extreme love and affection towards her spoiled her. Means, what to say? That a girl was like loved by her mother very much. But what happened? That what regular, whatever the instructions she's supposed to get, she did not get. And as a result, she spoiled herself. Anu never did any work and was quite rude in her behavior. Whenever her mother asked her to do something, she said, I don't want to do. When her mother used to insist, she used to say, I told, I don't want to do, don't ask again and again. As time passed, it became her habit to deny people every now and then. People criticized her by saying, you are a rude and spoiled girl. So Anu, because continuously saying no, 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 she cultivated the habit that if anybody is saying anything, she was not listening to the people and she was just doing her own. One morning, Anu was walking through the green meadows. While walking, she saw an old woman who was standing beside a well. On seeing Anu, the old woman said, "Oh, sweet little girl, please help me to carry this bucket of water." As usual, "I don't want to," was Anu's reply. The old woman added, "Look at my weak body. Please help me. I told I don't want to help. Don't ask again and again," replied Anu. The old woman became angry and said, "Oh, what a horrible girl you are. Can't you say anything nice instead of 'I don't want to'? Keep your mouth shut," was Anu's reply. So see that Anu even did not feel pity for that old lady, and even she is saying to that old lady who is quite elder than her, she is saying, "Shut your mouth." The old woman became furious and cursed her by saying, "All right, now you can only say, 'I don't want to.' You'll not be able to say anything else." Saying this, the old woman disappeared. So that lady was not an ordinary lady. She had some miraculous power. Okay, so now she cursed the Anu and said that now you will say, "Oh, this much only." What you will say? "I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to." So now nothing will come on her except this sentence, "I don't want to." Anu became very frightened. She could not believe what had happened. She had read many stories about witches and fairies. She started running towards her room. On the way, she met her friend Sarika. Sarika asked her, "Would you like to play badminton?" Anu wanted to say yes, but actually said, "No, I don't want to." Because of the curse, Anu even wanted to play and she wanted to say yes, but instead of saying yes, what she said? "No, I don't want to." After some time, Anu reached home. She was very disturbed. Her mother met her at the gate and said, "Yesterday you were asking for sweets. Take this money and buy some sweets for yourself." Anu was delighted. Now see what happened. She wanted to say yes, but again said, "I don't want to." "Okay, then I will give the money to your brother," said her mother. Poor Anu, what a dreadful day she was having. Everyone was offering her nice things, but still she could not have them because of that curse. That night when Anu was sleeping, the old woman appeared in her dream and asked, "How was your day today? I hope by now you must have learned the lesson which I wanted to teach you." Anu kept quiet. She knew if she opened her mouth, she would speak, "I don't want to." "Alright, let's make a deal. If you promise to be a nice girl, I'll make your tongue right again. But remember, if you say 'I don't want to' more than once in a day, then you will again face the problem and say the same thing all through the day," said the old woman. Anu signaled yes by shaking her head. The old woman threw a flower at her and said, "Now your tongue has become right again." Anu immediately replied, "Thank you. I won't be rude anymore." The old woman said goodbye and disappeared. In the morning, when Anu woke up, she found herself in a very good mood. All through the day, she was very polite and courteous towards everybody. This made her mother become very happy. That day onwards, Anu's behavior changed remarkably. So, what is now we have to learn or you should think about that good habits are beneficial while bad habits are harmful. Number two, become determined to leave all your bad habits. Say yes to good habits. So, dear students, through the character of the Anu, we should understand or we should learn that never ever say no to anyone if someone is in need of, and always try to be polite. Always show your generosity towards other people, needy people, and always be ready for in the service of other people. And we should cultivate good habits which will make your life beautiful. Because of those good habits only, people will appreciate you, people will come to you, and they will love you. So, dear students, this was the story. This was the lesson that be good as you're supposed to be, and always be a good person in your life. Okay. More than becoming a doctor or engineer, we should try to become a good human. We should try to become a good human first. Okay. So thank you, and please go through the chapter. I will send the question answer in the PDF form in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Thank you.